2025 is officially halfway over, and the NFL offseason is quickly coming to a close as well. So I think now, the true midpoint of the calendar year, is a good time to grade how the Bengals offseason has been. Coaching hirings and firings, player acquisitions, stadium lease deals, all of it. When they let go of defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo, hired Al Golden as DC, Scott Peters as offensive line coach, Jerry Montgomery as defensive line coach and run game coordinator, Mike Hodges as linebackers coach, Sean Desai as a senior defensive assistant, and a handful of other guys joining the defensive staff. So overall, I'm more of a fan of the coaching decisions that they made rather than skeptical about how they're going to turn out. In terms of the roster and how it's turned over, I think the Bengals fell a little bit short here. I think that they're all positive moves, but the Bengals should have done more here, and I think everybody knows that. But they didn't maximize that space. There was also the draft, right? The Bengals had 6 picks in this year's draft. I thought overall the draft class was, solid, not great, not terrible, but the first 3 picks were a little bit risky. The most important and valuable picks also carry the most amount of risk here, which is why I thought the draft was more on the average side rather than good or bad. As for the stadium deal, let's just check that box off right there. We don't have to go any further than that. And finally, there are problems that have yet to be solved, and despite the fact that we don't have a resolution for both Trey Hendrickson and Shamar Stewart just yet, I think the fact that they're still up in the air, it does make the Bengals look bad. The good news is, a C- from January to June does not define how July to December goes.